So I first like to start this out with Sleep in Peace King. Sleep in Peace King, the king of Oyotunji village. Long live the king, all right? So I was just finna get a Bible verse before I start reading into the Obo king of Oyotunji village in South Carolina. Okay, so I had already been led, I'm a channeler, I'm a medium, to do him months ago. I've already done it before. It's going off on social media, deleted somewhere, right? But right now, I'm being led to do him again. And confirmation, I should be doing the King of Oyotunji Village. One confirmation is because I actually was down there that weekend when that happened. So I guess I was supposed to be down there. I wasn't at the village, but I was down there with somebody that's very right hand close to him, right? I spent like a day around that person. I had to get the hell on. But this right here shows me confirmation too. The King of Glory. Psalms 24, before I start this reading, 111 on the clock. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. For he hath founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul into vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessings from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob. Salah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors. And the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your hands, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors. And the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Salah. So, that was where the Bible was just, my great-grandmother's Bible was at. So, and I saw the King of glory, and we're talking about the King. So that was for him, right? That was a representation of his energy and who he was, right? So, I don't know his name. I don't know nothing much about this case beyond that his sister, unalived him. I just heard also that whenever the police came to the village, they had music playing. They were playing music. I got some more cards. I can put some more stuff on. Okay, I got some more cards, but I'm gonna keep going for now. Oh, that's good. I got some more stuff I need to put on cards. If I think about adding stuff while I'm in this reading, because I hear it in my head, I'm gonna add it in and put it back in the deck. So I have a few more cards. So, okay, what is the message with the King of Oyotunji village? What happened with the king? What happened with the King of Oyotunji village? What happened? What happened? One card at a time. What happened to the king? Anything you want us to know, King? I just saw a power struggle, though. What else? Anything for the king? One card at a time. One card at a time. Wow, so... wow, that's crazy. Carolinas. It's in the South Carolinas. Literally, the first card. So, we're talking about the village, right? Ain't no way we're not talking about a village. And we have Prophilic. Prophilic came out. Okay. What else? King. Girl. A girl. What about a girl? What about a girl? What about a girl? One card. What's Prophilic and girl? Girl and identification. What is identification and girl? A cultural ceremony. Cultural ceremony on this side and candlelight visual on this side. I mentioned that there were music Whenever the police came to the village after it happened. I think it was some type of ceremony being done. Like, it was a ritual in the time that the cops came. Girl and identification. What's the identification? What is the identification? What is identification? Cultural ceremony. I just saw a ritual. What's cultural ceremony? A posse? What's the cultural ceremony? There was a ceremony post-mortem. There was a ceremony post-mortem, right? What's the identification? Yes, there was some type of ongoing dispute. What was the dispute in regards to? Oh, my hand right here on the cut of the deck, cash money. There could have been a dispute with some type of money. I don't know why, but I see everywhere. I believe he had money. It was some money. It was some money hidden everywhere. The king he had money on that land. And I think I just read on Google that it was 27 acres of land. What else for the king? They go a ritual. They go a ritual right here. Okay. What else for the king? The Obo, Oyotunji. Yep, there was a power struggle. What is the power struggle in regards to? I saw possessions. The power struggle is in regards to the land. The landowner. The landowner was in a power struggle. Has something to do with money. What else? I just saw possession. What else? Landowner, cash money. What else? Yep, the possessions and a business owner. So there was some type of business. This is a business. You know, that was a business as well. Yeah, it's a village, but it's a business. But something about some possessions, right? There was a type of dispute. I feel like somebody possibly was going to be, you know, getting off of the land. Something like that may have been going on, possibly due to a dispute. Maybe somebody lived on it or something. What else? Got the word escape. So what else, King? Something went missing. Somebody's possessions went missing. And somebody was lying about it. Or maybe some type of wealth or hidden money or something like that on the land or something went missing. And somebody was lying about it. About their part, or that they had something to do with it or something, possibly. That's what I'm hearing. What else? What else? What else for this king? I see children here. Right, I see children. What about children? And I see siblings. Yeah, siblings disputing, fighting over land and stuff, right? Somebody was like, hey, I slept on your couch. Like, we started from the beginning. I slept on your couch. We started from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? People felt entitled. Or somebody could have felt held down, too, because I saw handcuffs. Somebody could have felt held down. I see a stepfather here. What about a stepfather? What about stepfather? I see, wow, double sacrifice. Huh. I need to put that back over there. Double sacrifice together. There was already some sacrifices that's done. There was already sacrifices done before his double sacrifice. Or this was the second attempt. Maybe the first attempt, he beat it. You know what I'm saying? The first attempt, there was a sacrifice done and he beat it. So then whoever sent them, you know, energy or whatever like that, they came back for a second one, right? Sacrifice. That's what I feel like there's multiple sacrifices had been done. But boy, y'all done went to the king. Like multiple attempts. Yep, I'm seeing right here I'm seeing a bruised ego. Like the first time with bruises, it was a bruised ego because, okay, what else? What else? King Ojetunji. I gotta add more cards in here too. And this says Old National, but I'm gonna tell you, I hear national news. Right. Yeah, I gotta get down. My leg hurt. I'm sitting on my leg. Okay. So what else? I just saw Empire and I saw Death Magic. Death Magic right here. Ooh. You got Death Magie. Right? Death Magie. Right here. And and the Enterprise is right here. Okay. I'm only gonna do 15 minutes. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna do a part 2, but I think I'm gonna do a part 2 once I get more cards in here. So Enterprise, Death Magic. What is that about? What is the Death Magic? What is the rituals? Let's get into the meat and potatoes of these rituals or whatever they were doing. Let's get into the rituals. What is this ritual? What it was? Somebody, I'm hearing somebody like to drink and drive. Right? They like to get trashed. That was somebody. What else? Okay, so I didn't see. I'm gonna put that back in there and let that pop back out. Because what caught my attention, one side has LGBT. I didn't even see that side. Love triangle caught my side, but I'm going to put it back in. Right? So we have public location. How that just flew out. A public location. What about it? A collaboration. So there was some meeting at a public location. I'm feeling like there was some secret meetings at a public location amongst siblings or something like that, amongst multiples. Okay, so what is the collab, public location? What is that? What's going on with that public location and the collaboration? I heard somebody got to get with somebody was supposed to get with somebody program. And I see Atlanta right here too. Somebody wanted somebody to get with their program. Atlanta, what's Atlanta have to do with anything? You know, all these people, they be kind of working together, you know. Dang. Spiritual community do stuff like that now. Atlanta spiritual community, they may be doing some type of money laundering. Possibly on the southwest side of town in Atlanta. Doing some type of money laundering through the spiritual community. APD. Right here. That's what I'm hearing. APD. Money laundering. Through the spiritual community in Atlanta, ties or something somebody was doing. And even a celebrity could be tied into this, y'all. They so quiet right now about this Oyetunji village, a secret society or celebrity spiritualist, celebrity practitioner that is doing money laundering. What else about this, Atlanta? Wow. What time is it? Okay, one more. That operation is getting dismantled. Stay tuned for part 2.